Variation in training is obviously an important principle. I'm not saying anything new with that statement. And if you have followed my channel for long enough, it's pretty clear that I place a lot of value in variation, as it improves learning capacity. We don't learn by repeating the same solution to movement problems. We learn by finding new solutions to different problems. Learning is stimulated by the constant emergence of unfamiliar sensory and motor patterns that don't fit into existing or familiar sensory motor relationships. We learn through the confrontation of something new rather than something familiar. And monotony in training may be a significant factor in why motor learning may reach a limit. A problem for athletes who have reached their learning ceiling is that there may be a limit on variation in their training and skill development. So improvements in motor patterns and skill development become smaller and smaller over time. There's an idea that there are two forms of variable learning: differential learning and random learning. Differential learning occurs via learning by frequently altering variants of a movement pattern. And random learning is learning by alternating different movement patterns. And adding variation into your training provides an opportunity for you to expand your bandwidth of motor control and skill development. I think variation is highly underrated when it comes to improving in the Olympic lifts. Because the Olympic lifts are so highly technical, it's easy to see how one can get caught up into just trying to refine technique over and over again, to the point at which your only real working sets come from performing the most basic versions of them. Full clean, full snatch, power clean, power snatch, hang clean, hang snatch. As you introduce more and more variations of ways to clean and snatch, you gain a much better understanding of the movement and task generally. And this is a good thing. And if you're stuck in a plateau with the Olympic lifts, let's just say for the snatch, try adding in more muscle snatch, more close grip snatch, more split snatch, no contact snatch, various block heights and catch heights, various complexes. You'll close a lot more deficiency gaps this way. And I would be willing to bet that you'll see greater improvements in less time than if you go the route of sticking to the basics and continuing to attempt to refine your technique. Anyways, variation is obviously important in training, and I think that principle gets overlooked when it comes to the Olympic lifts. Don't let that happen to you. But that's all I have for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.